Hi, welcome to English 10B Unit 6, audio number 11, reading and lecture of Lost in Yonkers with myself, Miss Amador. And we're going to continue with my nephew Micah playing Jay, my sister Amanda playing Artie. I am Eddie. I'm also Aunt Bella, and my sister Amanda will also be playing the grandma. So this scene, we're still in Act 1, and the father had recently came out of the room to tell the boys that he's in a lot of debt, will need to be working away from home, and that it sounds like they are going to be asked to stay to live with the grandma, and they don't seem too happy about it. So we're going to continue on the top of page 25 with Jay.
Grandma wouldn't be happy with us. We're slobs. We leave everything on the floor. Artie's always breaking things.
Remember when I broke the good water pitcher? And the ink stains on the sofa? All mine. I'm dangerous, Pop.
Listen to me, both of you. It took me an hour and a half to convince her. It's not that she doesn't like you, but she's old. She's set in her ways, and she's worried about people being around Bella.
Me too.
She hasn't even said positively yet. She's thinking about it. She'll come out. She'll speak. She'll talk to you. She'll see how it goes. It's up to us to convince her that you two won't be any trouble. That's why I want you both looking so neat. Don't you see how important this is?
And what if she did take us in? Then you'd be obligated, Pop. Don't you think you'd have enough obligations now?
I'm not asking for myself. I'm asking for my boys. For my boys, I'll be obligated. There's nothing to discuss anymore. It's up to Grandma now, and it's up to you. He crosses to Grandma's bedroom door. I'll see if she's ready. He turns back to them. If she says no, I can't take this job. I can't pay back the man I gave my promise to. You're good kids, both of you. Just show Grandma what a terrific present she's getting to have you boys live with her. Fix your tie, Jay. Straighten your collar, Artie. Stand straight, both of you. They stand straight. He nods. That's my boys. He goes into Grandma's room. The boys look at each other.
Oh my God. What if Grandma says yes?
She won't, because I'm going to break something. What's her favorite thing in this room?
You're not breaking anything, because we have to stay here and save Pop's life.
And what about our lives? We could grow up like Aunt Bella. I could be in the 7th grade for the next 20 years.
Listen, if you act like this when Grandma comes out, that's like putting a gun to Pop's head and pulling the trigger.
Oh, so we stay here and get whacked in the head every time we cry? Or suck candles back on like Aunt Gert? He sucks his breath in and says, Hello, Artie. How are you?
He grabs Artie by his shirt collar. One more word from you and I'll whack you. I swear to God.
Artie pulls away, but Jay holds on, and Artie's collar gets torn halfway off and dangles there.
Oh my God, it tore.
Well, that's it. The war's over for us. I hope Pop bought the grave next to Mom.
Looking in a drawer. Jesus, it's all your gosh darn fault. Look for a pin. Maybe we can stick it back together.
Right, I'm going to be looking in drawers when Grandma walks in. I'm sure she wants to adopt a couple of crooks.
He rushes to Jay, but the drawer slams shut and Jay howls in pain.
Darn it, I hate you so much. I hate Mom for dying. I hate Pop for putting us in this spot. I hate Grandma for being such a rotten old lady. I hate everybody in this whole gosh darn world.
And the bedroom door opens and Eddie comes out with a smile. You ready, boys? And then he looks at them. What the heck is going on here? What are you crying about? What happened to your collar? He quickly closes the bedroom door.
Nothing.
Don't tell me nothing. Were you fighting? Of course you were fighting. Just look at you. I can't believe it. If I can't trust you for 2 minutes, how can I trust you for a year? And do you think I would do this to my mother? To my sister Bella? I knew this was a stupid idea in the first place. I never would have tried it if I wasn't so desperate. I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of you both. Wait outside for me, out in the street. I don't want to look at you. Go on, get out.
We weren't fighting. It was an accident. I was trying to straighten my tie and I straightened it too tight.
I was crying about Mom. She'd be so sad to see you in such trouble. We really want to stay here. We like Yonkers. We were just praying that Grandma would let us stay.
Gee, I hope she does. It looks like such a nice place to live.
Are you serious? Or are you just trying to lie your way out of this?
Serious. Very serious.
It's the most serious we've ever been in our lives.
I hope so. For all our sakes. All right, fix yourself up. Tuck in your collar. Wipe your eyes. I'll get Grandma. The door opens and Bella comes out. She rushes to the sofa and throws herself on it, sobbing. Oh, Jesus, Bella, what's wrong? What is it, Bella? She buries her face in a pillow like a 5-year-old child. Artie and Jay look at each other. Eddie sits next to Bella and puts his arm around her shoulder. To Bella, softly. Did Mama say something? Was she angry with you? Bella whispers in Eddie's ear. No, Bella. She does too love you, your back rubs. She told me that. She's just got a lot on her mind today. He looks at the boys disapprovingly, then back to Bella. You all right now, sweetheart? Yes, I know you're lonely. I know it's hard to be alone with her all the time. But Bella, I have good news for you. Maybe you won't be alone anymore. You know who's going to stay here, Bella? If Mama says yes, Arthur and Jay. Wouldn't that be nice to have Arthur and Jay here? They'd live here and spend time with you, and you'd have someone to talk to at nights. Artie and Jay look at each other. Would you like that, honey? Yes. All right, then give me a smile and hug. Bella throws her arms around Eddie's neck. Don't go away, Eddie. Stay and live with us. I miss you so much. She's so mean sometimes. No, she's not. She's just getting old. I can't stay, honey. I have to go away for a while. But the boys will be with you. They're looking forward to it. Look how happy they look. Artie and Jay force 2 big smiles at her. Would you like to lie down in your room for a while, Bella? Mama has to talk to the boys now. No, I want to stay here with you. It would be easier, I think, if Mama and the boys talked alone. I want to stay here with you. Oh, God, all right. You just sit right there. But you be very quiet now, all right? Just don't interrupt because we don't want to get Mama upset, okay? Here we go. He crosses to the bedroom door, knocks and goes in. Jay and Artie look at Bella. She looks up at the ceiling.
Artie and I are really hoping it works out, Aunt Bella.
She puts her finger to her lips. Shh, mustn't interrupt.
Oh yeah, right.
Eddie comes out of the bedroom and arranges the boys to get Grandma. Her back is killing her, but she doesn't want me to help her. Okay, Mama. There is a beat, as Mama is going to make her entrance when she wants. Grandma Kernitz enters slowly from the bedroom. She is a big woman, or hopefully gives that appearance. Not fat, but buxom, with a strong, erect body. Despite her 70-odd years, she has white hair pulled back in European style with buns. She carries a cane and walks with a slight dragging of one foot. She wears rimless glasses and has a pasty white complexion. She wears a large print dress of the period with a cameo brooch pinned on. Authority and discipline seems to be her overriding characteristics, and she would command attention in a crowd. She speaks with few but carefully chosen words with a clear German accent. She walks to the armchair, not looking at anybody, least of all the boys. Then she sits and looks at Eddie.
So?
Eddie motions with his head to the boys. Hello,
Hello, Grandma.
Hello, Grandma.
Eddie looks at them again and gives them another head signal. Jay steps up and kisses her quickly on her cheek and steps back. Artie does the same and steps back. Grandma Kernitz hardly reacts. I know you haven't seen the boys in a long time, Mom. They wanted to come, but with their mother sick so long, they felt they should spend as much time as they could with her. I bet they've grown since you've seen them, haven't they? She looks at them, then points her cane at Artie.
This is the little one?
Yes, Arthur. He's 2 years younger, right, Artie?
Yes, I'm 2 years younger than him.
She looks at Jay, points her cane at him.
This one I remember more. This one looks like his mother.
Yes, a lot of people tell me that.
What's wrong with your eyes?
My eyes? Oh, they're a little red. I got something in them, and I scratched them too hard.
You were crying, maybe?
Me? No, I never cry.
Big boys shouldn't cry.
I know. I haven't cried in years. A couple of times when I was a baby.
Oh, they're strong kids, Ma, both of them. Looks at Jay.
Jakob, eh?
Yes, but they call me Jay.
No, I don't like Jay. Jakob is his name.
Sure, Jakob is fine.
And Arthur. Arthur, but they call me Artie. I don't call you Artie. Sure, I love Arthur, like King Arthur. You go to school? Yeah. What? Yes, I go to the same school as Jakob. Which one is the smart one?
Jay and Artie look at each other. They both do very well in school. She points her cane at Eddie.
They'll tell me.
She looks at them,
Which one is the smart one?
pointing to Jay.
Jakob is. He gets A's in everything. I'm better at sports. Sports? Baseball, basketball, football. You play in the mud, in the dirt? You come home with filthy shoes and make marks all over the floor? No, never. I clean them off at the field. I bring a brush and polish and shine them up on a bench.
He looks at Eddie to see if he got away with that.
If the smart one is smart, he'll make sure you do.
No, the boys are very neat. Even their mother said so. Grandma taps her cane a few times on the floor like an announcement.
So, tell me, why do you want to live with Grandma?
The boys look at each other.
Why don't you tell Grandma, Jakob?
Jay glares at him.
Well, because Pop has to go away. And we had to give up our apartment. And when Pop said we had the opportunity to live here with you, our only living grandmother, and our only living Aunt Bella, I thought that family should sort of stick together now that our country is at war with Japan. So we can all be together during times like this. I also think that... No, that's all.
And this is the smart one?
I thought he said that very well, Mama. She points her cane at Artie.
And what about this King Arthur? Why do you want to live with Grandma?
After looking at Grandma,
Because we have no place else to go.
Artie! I think what Artie is trying to say, Mama, pointing her cane at Eddie.
No, he knows what he wants to say.
She looks at Artie.
I think maybe this is the smart one.
He's always been very honest, but he's just a boy, Mama.
So, you have no place else to go. That's why you want to live with Grandma. All right, all right. So now Grandma will tell you why she doesn't think you should live with her. This house is no place for boys. I'm an old woman. I don't like to talk. I don't like noise. I don't like people in my house. I had 6 children once, and I don't need more again. Bella and I take care of the store 6 days a week, and on Sunday we rest. Today is Sunday, and I'm not resting. Bella is not. She's not good with people too long. A little bit, yes, then she gets too excited. You understand what I'm saying? What would you do here? There's no games in this house. There's no toys in this house. I don't like the radio after 6 o'clock. The news, yes, that's all. We go to sleep 9 o'clock. We get up 5 o'clock. I don't have friends. Bella don't have friends. You would not be happy here. And unhappy boys I don't need.
Mama, can I just say something?